What are you doing?
Hmm?
What are you doing?
Nothing. Me? Just hanging around.
Welcome back, everyone. This is my third time trying to record this video. I already recorded this literally right after I did the first one, episode 3, and then accidentally deleted it off of my computer. Yep. And then I tried to re-record it, realized my microphone wasn't connected. So now, we're doing this again, and my microphone should be connected this time. It better be. I swear, I'm not letting anything else go wrong this time. Also, my save file didn't even get up to this point as well too, so I had to redo everything up until this point from just the forest. So I just had to refight that boss again too. Hold on, let me see. 'Cause I remember the music being loud still. I don't think I ever. Yep. Let me do that for myself later on too. Let's go there. Yeah. So when I edit this later on, it's not a problem.
Wow.
But yeah,
Thanks.
I had to go ahead and redo everything up to there. I accidentally started side quests as well too, just by talking to people. So these are all the people I talked to. Her, she just like needs 2 flowers and 2 bottles of spring water. I'm assuming from the desert. I really don't know where. I also talked to one other person, and I think I helped her get like. There's a mission where she like wants me to go ahead and help find her kids, and I think I found 2 of them. Oh no, I found 1 of them. Let's see, yeah. There's that. And then there was like 1 spot over here that I found that didn't record because I didn't realize it was over here, but I grabbed that right here, and then there's a chest down there that I can't get to, and it's most likely a magical chest, so I can't even really do anything with it anyway. But yeah, that's basically all that I did, from what I remember. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and actually do story beats. Like getting my freaking stuff. Oh, and then her. Oh, I gotta talk to her real quick. Growl! Which pot did I put it in again? Is everything okay? Well, it's my precious treasure. You see, I can't remember which pot I put it in, hid it in. Gee, that's tough. That's tough! What sort of treasure is it? My grandmother's red earring. It's such a pretty color. You could lend me a paw and help me look for it, could you? Absolutely. You accepted the following task. A safe hiding place. Check your journal for the details. You will? Perfect. It's in one of the pots you see around town. Inside one of the pots, huh? Leave it to me. You're a perfect gentleman. Yep, that was the only other side quest I think that's in this town, I believe. I don't know. Let me talk to her now to get the clothes. Oh, there you are, dearie. You'll be happy to hear your clothes are ready. I'm also probably going to read through this fast because I've had to do this a whole nother time. Tidy! Well, not with him, though. Tidy, best try them on, eh, Ollie boy? Sure. I'll pop and get them for you. Dear, wait there. I shan't be a moment. Yes, ma'am. Thank you very much.
What do you think?
Huh? Oh, that's trendy! You look proper sharp, Ollie boy.
Isn't it a little goofy? I mean, a cape? Don't be silly, dear. It hoots you down to the ground. Oh, I see what you... It's like suits. Suits you... I didn't pick up on that before, you know? the more times you play... Thank you very much, ma'am. How much do we owe you? Oh, for those old things, don't be silly, dear. You'd be doing me a huge favor for taking them off my hands. Really? You're sure? Oh, I can't remember the last time I did any sewing. It's an absolute hoot, dear. Think nothing of it. All I ask is you pop and buy a little something from time to time. You'll do that for me, won't you, dear? Of course we will. Thanks, missus. There's lucky Ollie boy. Looks like we owe this place another visit or 3. We sure do. You obtained a set of traveler's clothes. And now you've got all the dapper dons so we can head up to the palace. Tidy. Time to go meet the king, huh? I'm kind of nervous. Alright, now it's time to meet the king. That chest is also magical. I can't open it yet. If I speed through this a little bit, I'm sorry. I'll try not to be too fast with it, but also kind of fast so I can get the story, to get to where I haven't been yet. Alright. And I remember she was saying it's in one of the pots too. Last time I recorded, it was literally in like one of the spots, I think over here. So, oh wait, there's also one more like little side quest as well too. That I'm gonna try and tackle real quick. Not even a side quest, it's just like somebody I have to talk to. But I think the earring was in here, unless it's not. But it should be. Yep. You've obtained a red earring. And that was that. And then I have to go over here and talk to this one person. Oh yeah, and also I have to go this way anyway to go and finish one of these other missions. Or finish part of it. Oh, I didn't grab this chest last time. I'm gonna grab that real quick actually too. You've obtained a white loaf of bread. Alright. Here you go. Wah! I fell over and grazed my knee. Ow! Hey now, don't cry. Let me fix you up. Take heart. No healing touch. Huh? It's not hurting anymore. That's right. All better. That's marvelous. Your mother's worried sick about you. Run along home now. That's a good lad. I will, I promise. Thank you very much. Alright. And now to get over here. Oh, wait. No. I'm gonna have to go this way anyway. No, I don't. No. Okay. I'm making up my mind now. It's a lot easier if I get this out of the way now. Alright. Slice of pie. And then over here. Hey, what's up with you, man? Look a bit pale, you do. Huh? You're giving this to me? You received a page describing the Spirit Medium spell. Well, fancy that. That's a page from the Wizard's Companion. That is. What's this little squirt doing with it? I'm sorry. I can't hear you. Do you think he can't speak? No, that's not it, man. If you're not very much mistaken. Yep, must be. Did you figure something out, Mr. Drippy? That spell he just gave you. Give it a try, Ollie boy. You'll see soon. Well, alright then. Nope, I'm kidding. Alright. Spirit Medium. 5 mana points. Oh, wait. Oh, do I have to look at this guy? I forgot. Okay. There we go. Thank goodness it worked. Jeepers creepers. You can talk? Of course I can, silly. You cast Spirit Medium on me, didn't you? So that's what it does, huh? You mean to tell me you cast a spell without knowing what it did? What kind of wizard are you? For future reference, Spirit Medium lets you speak to spooky spirits or the dead like me. So I was right. You're a flippin' ghost, innit? Ghost? Jeepers! You mean to tell me that ghosts really exists? Of course they do. Wizards see them all the time. I was a wizard too once, you know? But thanks to that idiot, the Dark Djinn, there aren't too many wizards left. So when I saw you, I thought I'd better hand that page over. You're the first wizard I've seen in I don't know how long. Jeepers, can I really keep it? Of course, it's the least I can do to say thanks for looking after my book. Your book? Oh, wait, your book? No, you got your wires crossed, sunshine. That's our book, that is. Who are you anyway? No, this is the part where he says freaking something I'm not gonna say. Me? I'm Horace. Although you probably know me better as the Sage of Ages. Hang on a sec. You want us to believe a little something like you is the Sage of Flippin' Ages? Who are you calling that word, Pipsqueak? I'm a fairy, innit? I'm supposed to be this size. Cheeky little... You're calling Ollie, are ya? And you're on a journey in our world. Yeah. Huh, maybe I'll go on a little journey myself. I haven't taken a look around our world for a long time. Right, I'm heading south to the desert. Hopefully we'll meet again at the town down there. See you soon. And then he just stands there. Anytime I come up here, he's just there. Same with this kid. If I walk back over here, this kid's gonna be still just chilling there. Alright, and time to go see the king! Time to see the king! But first I must talk to this man here. Welcome to Ding Dong Dell. This is the road that leads to the royal palace. You are travelers, I take it. You must be in those clothes. Yes, we've come to see the king. Ah, you're after an audience with King Tom, are you? Well, I'll be more than happy to let you through. I'd be more than happy to let you through, but I'm afraid that's just not possible at the moment. Huh? But why? One of the king's hapless aides has allowed his Majesty's beloved pet fish to escape in the palace moat. That red herring is the king's pride and joy, and a highly endangered species to boot. I doubt His Majesty would be able to replace this if he were to lose it. What that aide was thinking, I don't know. Anyway, to cut a long story short, everyone in the castle is busy looking for the king's red herring. At the moment, I'd advise you to come back another day. Oh, all right. What are we gonna do, Mr. Drippy? The palace's moat, is it? If I'm not mistaken, that boat's connected to some of the rivers that run through town. You think it could have swum all the way? You think it could have swum all the way to town? I reckon it's possible, yeah. Why don't we have a look in a few ponds in that, just in case? Can't do any harm, can it? It sure can't. Gee, I hope we find that red herring, Mr. Drippy. Me too, Ollie boy. Right then, let's go fishing. Let's go fishing. Whoa! And I can't wait to get my money for turning in this task. Let's go. I'm a wizard. Hello. Meow, meow, my. You've got it. You got my earring. Oh, that's perfect. Just perfect. You found it for me. We sure did. Don't lose it again now, okay? I promise I'll never lose it again. Oh, here. This is a present for you. Thank you so much. You've earned the following reward. A leafy mantle and 50 guilders.
Errand complete. A safe hiding place.
And then that just details out exactly what I had to do. 2 stamps. You received 2 merit stamps. Woo! Heck yeah. Progress. That's what I like to see. Alright, 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 alright. And then I have to go and head up here to go and get this little fish. Look, Ollie boy, see that red thing over there? I reckon I found our fishy friend. You'd better go and take a closer look, though, just to make sure, innit? Me? Why do I have to go over there? Well, who else is gonna do it? Freddy the fish inspector? Come on, just hop on the rickety-looking bits of wood. You'll be fine. Ah, gee. All right, I guess I'll try. Hup, hup, hip, whoop. There it is. Bye. Ah! Oh! Nick! He got away! Sorry. He's a lively one, all right. I think he went off towards the palace, Ollie boy. After him. Drippy, you get like too comfortable with saying that, you know. I get it, you're British and everything, but like, my goodness. I don't even like saying that. Let's go. I feel like Mario Judo whenever I say it. Here we are. So this is the king's favorite fish, huh? Toddy, that's a red herring if I've ever seen one. Now we can get ourselves an audience with the king. Let's head back and see that palace guard, shall we? And the fact that the fish is just like, you know, it's wiggling around and everything. Like, that thing can survive out of the water for like quite a while. I don't know how long fish normally can survive out of water, so I mean, I don't know. I'd assume not super long, but like, I'm also assuming they wouldn't like just freaking, for fast enough, they'd probably just toss it right back in some water. You again? I'm afraid we still haven't located King Tom's pet. I'm afraid we haven't located it. I'm afraid we haven't. This one, you mean? We came to deliver the king's fish back to him, sir.
Is that? Goodness. I'd know that the red scarlet tones of the king's beloved red herring anywhere. Well, I'll be.
I reckon he must have swamped out through the sewers into town like.
Is that so? I must let the other guards know right away. If I remember rightly, you were...
That's right, we need to see the king.
Yes, of course, but with him in his current state.
What's that? Something up, is there?
You could say that. Did I mention that the person charged with caring for the king's red herring just let it escape? Everyone in the palace has grown terribly lax of late. So lax that we need to enlist the help of passing travelers, as you know only too well. I probably shouldn't be telling you this, but the king himself has been indolence personified, and it seems to be rubbing off on his subjects.
Indolence? Is that like laziness?
I'm afraid so. Well, perhaps being reunited with his beloved red herring will give him the boost he needs.
Listen, I was not going to say boots. He doesn't need boots.
In you go.
Tidy, we're off to see the king. Come on, Ollie boy.
A pleasure to meet you, Your Majesty.
So it was you who delivered one's treasure back to one, hmm?
That's right.
Yes, Your Majesty.
And you wish for a prize, hmm?
Go on, man. Ask him.
Come now, don't be shy.
Well, Your Majesty,
Out with it now!
we need your wand.
One's wand. Huh? What did you say?
Crikey.
That smell. Could it be?
That's right, Your Majesty. He's not from our world. He's the one whose power freed me from my prison.
What? You mean he broke his spell? This little boy?
Yes.
Do you understand what you're saying, Fairy?
have to say
Once you defy him, there's no turning back.
I know, but...
But what precisely?
Well, you know, he might be able to...
It's not one's concern. You may not have the wand. Now be gone.
Does that mean no wand, Mr. Drippy?
Looks like it.
So how do we get the wand now?
Something wasn't quite right about our royal friend. Broken-hearted he is, or I'm broken-headed.
The king is?
Lacking enthusiasm, it looked like. And because he's broken-hearted, the whole kingdom's being dragged down with him.
What are we waiting for? Let's go find the piece of heart he's missing.
Blimey, you don't need much encouragement, do you?
The guard outside of town was short on enthusiasm too, huh? Indeed he was, Ollie boy. Like I say, I reckon the king's broken-heartedness is dragging everyone else down with him. But the other guard gave us some of his enthusiasm to help his friend. We should go ask him for some more. No, man. Don't go doing that. That's a very important rule about borrowing pieces of people's hearts. There is. What is it? Well, you can't go taking the same piece of heart from the same person twice, see? One little scoop off the top is all is safe to borrow. Gee, I didn't know that. Be sure to be careful from now on. So what do we do, Mr. Drippy? We'll trawl the town for someone else with get up and go aplenty in it. It's a sleepy old place, but there's bound to be someone somewhere. The only problem is where. Ding Dong Dell's not exactly village size after all. You might even say it's proper massive. I guess it kinda is, huh?
It's something like poetry,
Flip my neck, man! I didn't click that. He just skipped over that. I don't even know what he said.
Hi!
Hi, Mr. Tellingstone.
You seem perplexed, my young friends. I thought you might benefit from a dose of my expansive knowledge.
That's, thanks, that's real nice of you. You see, we need to borrow a piece of somebody's, heart, but we don't know how to find one.
Elementary, my dear Oliver. In times like these, just look to your locket!
How do you mean?
Well, not only can you carry pieces of heart, the locket is extremely sensitive to their proximity. It will glow when they are nearby.
Tidy, so we can use it to track down some enthusiasm then, innit?
Allow me to tell you a little more about the locket of yours. You will see that it has a habit of glowing brightly from time to time. This is how it reacts to the presence of those who possess one of the heart's virtues in abundance. Incidentally, those with pieces of heart to spare will also glow a verdant green on the minimap in the top right of your screen.
Neato! What's a minimap?
Oh, sorry. It will not serve to tell you which of the virtues the subject has in excess, but it should still provide exceedingly useful to you nonetheless.
I just know it will.
Now, sally forth and seek ye your piece of heart, young adventurer.
Thank you so much, Mr. Tellingstone, sir.
And if you ever find yourself in need of knowledge again, you may consider me wholly at your service. Farewell for now, friends.
Righto, holy boy, let's have a look around for someone with a drop of enthusiasm to spare then, shall we? If your locket glows up, all of a sudden we know we're on the right track. Got it, let's go, Mr. Drippy. Away!
Every time I always do like that same voice for the Telling Stone, and you know, honestly, I think it fits for him.
Who's speaking to me?
I'm just hearing things over here, man. What the heck's happening? Alright, so I have to go here. And on the top right, you can see the little flashing blue ones are all the ones that have like the little missions to them. I'm pretty sure I got instructions on that earlier, but I skipped over them because I forgot I didn't record that part.
Look, Mr. Drippy, the locket. It's glowing. Tidy. And there's someone round by here with a piece of heart to spare, in it.
Hello. I'm Tommy.
And the only person round by here is him. And look at him, man. He could barely stand still. He's so eager. Jackpot. You mean you think he has some enthusiasm to spare? That I do, my lad. I'd bet my lantern on it. Let's go and get it, shall we? Give us your heart. No!
Alright.
How do, Saucepanhead? Don't suppose you fancy doing us a favor, do you?
Hey, stop distracting me. I'm busy.
Busy? What are you doing exactly?
Protecting the town from the mice, of course.
Mice? Oh yeah, I remember hearing about the mice who lived in Ding Dong Dell.
Those mice are a menace, and they're always running around getting up to no good. But the grown-ups are too lazy to do anything about it. Most of them hardly notice when the mice steal things, and the other ones don't even seem to care.
Well, Tommy Stout is not going to stand for it. I know the mice all live down in the well, so I'm standing guard here. Any mouse that comes this way is in for a battering.
I'm just changing his voice midway through, honestly.
Well, we were right about this one. He's bursting with enthusiasm. Over to you, Ollie boy. What are you talking about?
Oh.
What are you talking about? Well, King Tom seems to be really short on enthusiasm right now. And that's where you come in, Tommy boy. You got loads of the stuff. If we gave some of it to the King Tom, the whole town would sort itself out quite quick shot. Yeah, so we were wondering if you could share some of your enthusiasm with us?
Of course, I'd do anything to help the king.
Thanks, Tommy.
Take heart. The distilled power of Get Up and Go. You've obtained enthusiasm.
Wow, that was strange. Well, now I know what magic feels like.
Strange? What do you mean? Not wizarding types ain't used to spells, see, Ollie boy? They don't know what to make of them half the time.
So does this mean King Tom's gonna be alright now, Oliver?
Yes, and once the king's back to normal, everyone should start feeling better too. That's right, Mon. Your enthusiasm's gonna be, put a spring in everyone's step, innit?
That's great to hear. Until then, though, I better stay here and keep an eye on the mice. Alright, see you later, Tommy.
See, whenever I skip words when I'm reading things, that's just me putting a little bit of pizzazz, a little bit of improv onto there, okay? You know, I'm speaking how the characters would talk, you know. That's my reasoning for it. It's not because I just speed read and words just kind of erase themselves from my brain halfway through reading. No, none of that at all. Alright, back to the king now. Back to the king! Back to your majesty. Oh, I have to burp. Excuse me. Alright. Time to talk to the king! Every time I yawn in a recording, whenever I'm actually editing, I remember this and I'm like, oh, fuck you. Fuck you for yawning, stop!
Every day I wake up!
Oh wait, you again. Oh wait.
One is becoming rather tired of these constant interruptions.
So sorry, Your Majesty. It's just, we have something for you. Yeah, we picked out especially for you, Catface. I'll get rid of your tiredness of yours in no time. Give you a new lease of life. It will give you a new lease of life. It will. Strong teeth, glossy fur. I'm not sure that's.
No, that sounds just the ticket. This accursed fatigue will be the death of me, the death of one.
I forgot he talks in, I don't know what person that is. First, I guess, third, I don't know what one it would be.
Dealing with all these visitors has taken its toll.
Not to worry, Your Majesty. A little bit of enthusiasm is all you need in it.
Time to take heart.
Give heart.
The distilled power of get up and go.
So, do you think it works?
Let's see, shall we?
What the devil was one up to?
Your Majesty, please tell us you're back to your old self.
Eh? Why, one is 10 times more energetic than one has ever been. But one feels different somehow.
This is your doing, is it not? Then you must be rewarded. Your Majesty, it seems that these brave adventurers have lifted the curse that was placed upon you.
What? Is this true?
Yes, Your Majesty. It appears that you were cursed with a lack of enthusiasm.
Is that so? One certainly didn't feel oneself for a while there. It seems one is in your debt.
What would you claim as your prize,
Tidy, you know what to ask for in it, Ollie boy. Sure, we need a magic wand, Your Majesty.
No? Is that so? Strangely, one feels as if one has had this conversation before.
You've actually had it 3 times with me. 6. Because I've had to record this 3 times.
Now, one thinks of it, there is a wand, one prized very highly as a kitten hidden away safely in one's bedchamber.
There is and?
And one would be willing to part with it, but one will have to find it first. Return later on, and one shall present it to you.
Jeepers, thank you very much, Your Majesty.
So, boy, if you are in search of a wand, can one take it you are perhaps a wizard?
Indeed he is, Your Majesty. A shiny new apprentice wizard, who doesn't exactly know much magic yet.
Is that so? Then let one provide you with with a spell or two. One's wand will be little use without spells to cast, after all.
Really, Your Majesty? That's so kind of you. Thank you very much.
You received a page describing... What? Springlock? Oh no. No! You received a page describing the Rejuvenate spell.
Oh, you must enjoy the spells that inspired one so much in one's younger days. One that unlocks things, and one that restores things to their former glory, ain't it? Eh? What do you used to get up to with these, Your Majesty? Oh wait, what? Yo? I guess that's what he's saying. None of your business, Fairy. Now, boy, you travel with a familiar, do you not? One has sent word to the quartermaster's door down in the town that you are to be given permission to shop there.
The quartermaster store? What kind of place is that, Your Majesty?
You're sure that you are an adventurer? One cannot help but fear for the safety of such an innocent. No matter. The quartermaster store provides weapons and equipment for the use of familiars. Why not go and browse the products on offer while one seeks out one's wand?
We sure will, Your Majesty. Thank you very much.
Now, one has plenty to attend to. Come and present yourselves to one again in a short while.
Alright. So I'm gonna go and open some chests now that I have that spring lock spell.
Oh no.
Ran into a wall. Wasn't even looking. Sorry. I zoned out there for a second. I don't think there's any other, like, chests in this immediate area right here, but I know there are some other ones nearby that I'm gonna try and get to.
Oh, excuse me.
Alright. Stop knocking! I don't care! Alright, so I know I have to get... I know the quartermaster's right, or quartermaster's over there, but I'm gonna go up here first. And I'm gonna go ahead and open up this chest that I remember seeing earlier. And I'm going to use the spring lock spell! Here we go! Oliver's wand is not powerful enough to open this chest. That makes a lot of sense. I forgot that, yeah, we're not going to talk about that. I'm not going to talk about the fact that he did tell me that, his new wand is going to basically do that for me. Alright, well, yeah, we're just going to keep on going. We're just going to pretend like it happened, okay? We're just going to pretend none of that happened, everybody, okay? If you didn't see it, I didn't see it. Was there anything over here for it? Oh, here we go. I didn't even see this in the first playthrough of this. Bottle of iced coffee. Ooh! I'd go for a little iced coffee right now. Who are you and why are you sitting there?
King Tom used to come and play with me and my friends the other time, but he hasn't come out of his castle for ages now. It's really boring without him.
Cool. You know, I guess. Child crying. You are part of a side mission.
Ow, 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 ow! I tripped over and hurt my leg! Gee, are you okay? Hold still just a second. I'll fix you right up.
Healing touch. Just slap him in the face. Ow! What? Oh, I feel better now.
Wow, it doesn't hurt at all now. That's amazing. Are you a wizard? I sure am. Your mommy sent me to find you. She's worried about you. Really? All right. I'll go straight home then. Thank you for doing magic on me.
Okay, you go home then. Even though you're gonna stand there.
God, you! Your Majesty informed me that you would be coming. He instructed me to sell you whatever you want, you require, and I'm more than happy to cooperate. So have a look around. I'm sure you'll find something here with which to equip your familiars.
Equip my familiars? How do you mean, sir?
Ah, it seems an explanation is in order. Very well, then here crows nothing. To ensure your familiars don't get caught short, you can give them a boost by equipping them with certain items. I don't want to crow, but you'll find plenty of items your familiars can equip among my wares. There are 3 types: weapons, armor, and accessories. Just remember that the items a familiar can equip vary according to its genus. It's not complicated, so don't get into a flap. The best way to learn is just to try equipping your familiars. But don't feel left out, will you? Humans can, of course, equip the items too. Select Friends and Familiars and press A to change the items you've equipped it. Caw! Caw! Why not buy a nice matching set of items for you and your familiars? Birds of a feather stick together, after all. Gee, okay. As soon as I have some money, I'll start buying some accessories and stuff. Sounds like this old bird has done a proper sales number on you, Ollie boy. Just remember that accessories ain't the only thing you can equip. Wizards like you can use all sorts of wands as well. Flippin' heck, man. Speaking of wands, we need to go and get your new wand off the King Tom. Ain't it? Clean forgotten I had. Yeah, I guess he probably found it by now. I reckon so, Ollie boy. Come on, let's head to the palace.
I mean, we just left. But I will check in your chests over here. Wow, I've got a sundae.
Hey, what are you doing? That's my sundae.
Not anymore.
Oh, okay. Car customer. I don't mean to crow, but our wares are the finest in the land.
I don't know if it's like crow or like I don't mean to gloat. I don't know what he's trying to say is my thing. I don't think there's anything really. These are all ingredients. Let me see what to buy or sell. Wooden sword, that'd be good. Sharpened stick. Oliver can't use any of these. Kitchen knife. These are all for like if I get another companion. So I'll probably come back and see which ones work for like another companion right now. Because I'm kind of, I need at least like armor for my little guy. But I don't even remember how I can actually, oh, giant's tooth. Wait, hold on. How much is this? 200? That's all my gold. Wow. A tooth taken from a giant, fearsome. Oh, it just makes my attack stronger. Okay. None of us can equip these, but you can equip the shield for 80 gold. I mean, I'll do that, yeah. Of course. Oh, you equipped it right away. And then, I mean, I could make him have, like, stronger items, too, like, one of these three. But I also, you know, I worry about in RPGs like this where it's like, oh, you bought something, wow, and now here's an item that's better than that. I think I said this the last time I played this, too. I'm not gonna lie. But, like, it's true. You go ahead and buy an item, next thing you know, it's like, wow, look at this. You found this off of, like, a pile of trash, and this weapon's better than what they have at the store. And I'm like, thank you. I love that so much. I'm not crying at all. Jesus, I just had to cough. Yeah, talking a lot will do that. It'll dry out your throat. And I already did all like the side mission stuff. That's literally what took me so much longer in the last episode and everything too, and why I didn't get to this part already. Well, let's see if he found his wand. That doesn't look like the king. Oh, it's you! Thank goodness! You have to help us. Something has happened. Something terrible has happened. Flippin' heck, man! Don't tell me old King Tom's gone. Got his heart broken again. No. His Majesty's heart is good working order, as far as I know. As far as you know. Hold on. Sorry about that, gang. My amazing, beautiful, caring partner just called me. You know, not to flex or anything. Let me shut up. But yeah, as far as you know, after you restored His Majesty's missing enthusiasm, he was determined to find his old wand, so that he could give it to you by way of a reward. So determined, in fact, that he said he would go and look for it himself. Well, that's a good, isn't it? What's all the fuss about? His Majesty has disappeared. Right? The gatekeepers swear that he hasn't left Ding Dong Dell, and yet he's nowhere to be found. I smell a rat by here, Ollie boy. Well, I suppose there's only one thing forward, eh? What's that, Mr. Drippy? A spot of investigating, innit? Righto! Helmet face! You and your mates keep an eye on the castle. We're going to look for clues. Yes, understood. But where do we look, Mr. Drippy? Don't worry, Ollie boy. You know the place. You know it very well, in fact. Come on, I'll tell you more when we're outside. Okay. Where are we going, Mr. Drippy? And what's this about somewhere I know really well? What do you think, clever clogs? Motorville, innit? Motorville?
But what does Motorville have to do with finding the king? Well, the answer ain't always going to be over by here, Ollie boy. Oh, what does that mean? You gotta remember the whole soulmate thing, ain't it? Well, what we see here in this world ain't always the whole picture. Soulmates? Okay. Think about it, Ollie boy. Why are you here in our world, eh? To save my mom? Exactly! And your mom is the sage Alicia's soulmate, right? And we're trying to free Alicia from the soul snare over by here so we can help your mom back over there, innit? Well, that's what you told me, Mr. Drippy. And I wasn't fibbing, so please, and your world and my world are connected. Not just Alicia and your mom, all people. They are, so... Exactly! That's clever of you! There's something over in your world who's connected to King Tom over by here. And when someone in our world is on a potch, you can sometimes find out how to help them from their soulmate over in your world. Because they're connected, see? Obviously, when you think about it, innit? So somebody in my world is King Tom's soulmate, huh? That's right, but maybe not a person, maybe not just a lofty position as our friend the Cat King. Huh? Well, Shopkeeper's cat and King of Ding Dong Dell ain't exactly similar status-wise, is it? Shopkeeper's cat? I don't think I... Flippin' neck, man! It's like pulling teeth, okay? Soulmates can look and even act the same, right? We've covered that already. So when you first saw King Tom, you instantly thought of yourself, hello, hello, he's the spinning image of Timmy the cat, he is. I did? So you mean that King Tom is... King Tom and Timmy Toldrum are... But Miss Layla's cat... There's clever of you. But better late than never. But Timmy's just a cat. Exactly, just like our pal King Tom. What's so strange about that? Crikey, you're not very perceptive for a youngster, are you? If two people are soulmates, there'll be similarities somewhere. You've just got to keep an open mind and an appealed eye. Spot the similarities and you'll find the soulmate. Gee, I never knew. So Tommy, huh? Or Timmy, huh? Timmy indeed, my lad. If we can find that fat old furball, we might get a clue as to where King Tom got himself to. So magic us up a gateway, and let's get over to your world, shall we? You remember how to do it, don't you? Sure I do. Let's see how everybody back in Motorville's doing.
Alright, I'm actually going to go ahead and end it off here, because that way I can go ahead and save, make sure my progress is saved, and then do another episode afterwards. I don't know when, maybe in like 30 minutes, maybe 2 minutes, maybe right now, I don't know. But anyway, yeah, I'm going to leave it off here. So, goodbye everybody.